Alright guys, just wait till you see the project we have in this box. Now, I'm just opening it for the first time. We haven't gone through it, but I know I have a few pictures and stuff from the client on what's going on here. So let's have a look. We have buck knives, buck 110s, lots of buck 110s. I believe 6 in total here. And just wait, 'cause you guys have seen lots of buck 110s on the channel before, plenty. But you haven't seen a video like this, I would say, anywhere on YouTube. And the specialness comes in right here. Don't turn off the video just yet. Don't turn off just yet. You gotta see what's in this box here. Do you see this? Do you see what's going on here? Look at this. All mammoth tooth, guys. All mammoth tooth. Oh man. Look at this. Look at all of these. I think the purple probably catches my eye the most. Now these are coated with like a shellac before they ship. Kind of holds them together and lets you get a glossy appearance without them actually having to polish them. You can see the finish, but the purple I think catches my eye the most. The red is beautiful. They're all beautiful. So our goal is to get all 6 of these beautiful buck 110s. I believe they're all new. Just brass, of course, tarnishes quickly, gets smudgy with oiled hands, but all 6 of these are going to be wearing a pair of these. Isn't that nice? Super exciting. You're in for a real treat of a video. Look at these. They're all beautiful. I don't know if I could pick a favorite. I don't know. This is more different than any I've seen. So I think I might pick the purple. It's just so vivid. This green is awesome. They're all beautiful. Okay, we're all organized here. The next step, we'll head into the grinding room. We'll hit on the belt grinder. We'll get set up with the right belt here. First thing we have to do is start disassembling or deconstructing the knife. We have to get the scales off, and that means removing all of the pin heads of the little brass pins that hold on the scales and of the pivot pin. The lock bar pivot passes right through the scales and the frame of the knife. That one is some type of steel, and it needs the heads ground off. So I just use the corner of my wheel right here. Just got a small contact wheel on the bottom. I'll just chew the heads off of those pins, and everything comes apart pretty well from there. I've got a good system now. I've been doing these for a lot of years, so I have just a couple basic tools that I go to every time. Nice and simple and fast how I'm able to work through these knives. Now these knives are getting filed spines right from almost the tip of the blade all the way back to the lock bar. So we're starting there. Notice I've switched over to the small wheel attachment on the belt grinder. You don't need this. You can work with diamond round files or a Dremel type tool, different things like that. But I always start out on the belt grinder with that small wheel attachment. After that file work is done, that decorative work, which is purely decorative by the way, we're going to trace out some scales and start cutting that tooth. And this material is so hard to work with. It's incredibly hard to cut. It's even harder to grind. See, with a real good brand new bandsaw blade here, it does quite well, but on the grinding side, it is very, very tough material. Generates a lot of heat. You've just got to be patient. You really just have to be patient. Okay, again, I skipped the boring stuff for you guys. That is the fit up and the glue up. That's not real exciting, but this is exciting. The most exciting part, rocker guard all over, putting in a set of rocker panels out there on the other side right now. But look at this, all glued up. These have been curing for about a day and a half now. And this is real exciting. The only thing that's not fun about this is that this material is so hard to grind. Even with the coarsest, highest grade ceramic belts, it's so hard to grind. It's slower grinding than steel, than my tool steels I use for my own knives. This stuff can throw sparks, and it just like doesn't abrade well. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. You've got to take your time. You can build up an immense amount of heat if you're just, you know, really giving it to the mammoth tooth, and it's not carving away fast. You build up a tremendous amount of heat. We adjust. It can be a pain. I'm going to put on a brand new crispy 36 grip ceramic. See how fast we can hog these down. Take off all the bulk, and then you want to start switching to finer grip belts. These are all getting palm swells in them, so you don't carve away. You have a little more material from the top dimension to look at. You don't want just that little thin slab, but real nice, excited. This little straggler over here, it's actually a 112 in S30V nickel sent in by a customer. So this is another one that I'm just putting through with it. The more you can do, more economical, more money you can make through time savings. Time savings is one of your biggest money makers. If this takes you 4 days versus 2 days, my cost is the same. So you really want to watch how much time you're investing per dollar earned. Alright, here we have it, a finished table. This is a lot of dollars worth of buck knives here, but look at this incredible material. Look at this mammoth tooth here, isn't that just incredible? This is the biggest lineup of mammoth tooth that I've had on any one of my benches. Let's have a look here. This is a separate order. So you can see this is a different cut, while these are a cross section of a different direction. This is central cross section of probably a tusk, I would think. I think when you see this here, you're looking at a tusk. But what do you think of that compared to this more crazy looking side? This is a little more subdued. The colors are a little more natural. Isn't that beautiful? Just a beautiful knife. So here we have the same color scheme. Same color scheme, so this one hasn't been dyed, it's natural color, but as you can see, a different cut, a totally different cut from this piece. Which cut do you like better? This has a little more going on, a little more craziness. And I want you guys to vote down in the comments which is your favorite knife. So let's start number 1 over here with the blue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Look at this. This is so awesome. Look how much. This was so the same book match set, but as you can see, a little different coloring in each one in the pair. Interesting. That's kind of cool. The green seems to be catching the attention of people rolling through the shop here. And I agree, it really stands out. It's pretty crazy color. The red. You could just see how this material polishes up like glass. When you've got a good method down, when you've got a good tool set and a good strategy, look at that. Look at how rich that color is. The deep purple, just gorgeous. And then back to another beautiful blue. Quite a different blue from the other one. From the other blue, it's very different. But which is your favorite? This one over here, this S30V, needs a little bit of work. The lock is not running just right. I'm not sure what's going on there. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me know down in the comments which is your favorite. But that's it for this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if it's your first time here. Hope you enjoyed seeing those bucks. Hope some of you craftsmen might have learned a little something from watching. And I hope it'll drive you to check out my site, KyleNoseworthy.com, or to send me an email. If you're interested in custom work like this, custom orders, go ahead, shoot me an email. I'll do my best to respond as quickly as possible. But yeah, check out the website, shoot me an email if you need something. I'll be happy to help. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if it's your first time here, and we'll see you in the next video.